Hey guys, welcome back to the Rabasha Family Podcast. It's very hot here in Australia. What was the degrees been, Dad?
I didn't check, but everybody was crying, said it's hot, hot, hot. Yeah, the weather here changed.
So welcome guys back to another episode. We just had a birthday party for Mum yesterday, which was quite amazing. Dad, you had a really good speech.
Yeah, as I say, when you keep practicing, get better every day. You have to think and to share what you have a story. So because you can see life is the story. So yesterday we can't see it. So we got to keep it out as a story, telling a friends and a relative, because that's where people will learn from the story. Yeah.
You learn from stories.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. We went through a few stories yesterday just in the party alone. So I'll even give you guys a story. So it's the party for Mum's birthday. And so for some reason, last minute, I was like, oh, let me go shave my beard because I didn't like my beard. So I leave the house to go shave my beard. Then I got there, then there was a line, so I don't like waiting, especially too long. So I left. So as I'm leaving, I made a small mistake on the road, like, you know, I didn't indicate, and then I got pulled over by the police. So I said, oh God. And then I said, I have to go because the party, I have to be there by 5. And then the police pulled me over. Then they look at my license. Apparently my license was suspended, but it was suspended like literally the night before. So obviously I wouldn't have known, you know, even then they could see that. But the reason why I didn't get a fine, because something like that, suspended license driving, it's a hefty fine, isn't it?
Like $600.
$600. So when I'm there in the car, for the first thing I thought, first I called my brother, didn't pick up. I don't know why. But then I called Mum. First person, Mum, picks up. I put Mum on loudspeaker, and because Mum's a mum, she's very loud. She goes, da-da. And she was talking in front of the police officer, like, no, but you didn't know he's been getting fines on his name, da-da-da. And so I could see the police officer, even, you know, the guy wanted to breathalyze me. The police officer, he said, no, move here. He said, man, this guy just, because because I was talking to Mum on my phone, he said, oh man, just park here. He came in, he treated me so nice. It's because, and I was giving him the phone to Mum and to speak, but I think it was an overall story. Yeah. No matter what you go through with your parents, you can show attitude, you can do whatever, but at the end of the day, who do you call? You call your mum. And then also, it also made me also realize on 2 aspects, that part there, but also on a business or life perspective, that family is marketing. When you can market your family, the same way a police officer can let me go without paying a $600 fine, is the same way someone can pay you $600 because they like the family ethos. They see that connection. They see their mother in that police officer saw his mum in me. You know, so it's really a testament to,
because everybody is somebody's children. So people forgot about that. Everybody in this world is somebody's children. So that connection itself, it connects people's mind. Yes. People try to make fun police officer because the job they do, it's more emotions. That's why always we keep doing to that noise.
yeah, let's keep going.
So like that connection is because it's emotional people. That is why they hate police or they're angry with them. But they forgot it's somebody who have a mother. Yes, went to school like you, but he chose a different thing there. So it's so powerful, they get those emotions. But again also, the job they do, it requires them not to ignore those emotions. You know, because that's how the job it is. But every somebody is something. Like, even when you say about the party, like in the morning, you had time to go. That's the things also I want to learn. You wanted to go and then you say, oh no, I don't need to go. And then you shower, and after you shower, in the last minute, in 1 hour ago, you decide to go. Why? Why do you take that decision in the last minute? And you know, you're not going to go haircut on weekend and then you think you're going to walk in. No, you know it. You waited many hours and you went last minute. And those things you come in, you know, don't do that again. You make decisions, okay, I didn't go, just leave it. That's how mind works. You must keep pushing, you say in the morning, and then you say, look good. But look, you went there. You did good, you performed whatever you performed, and you didn't do your share. Because there was no time. I was trying to tell you don't go, but I said no. Just go if you feel to go.
Oh, you wanted to tell me don't go?
Yes, because I was looking, the time was 4. And they were supposed to be picked by 5:30. And again, you went there, there was queue. So that is how, always when you have times and you know you didn't do things, then just relax it, leave it. Say, look, I have disappointment, let me leave it, and I do it next time. Yeah. Haircut, beard, some things you leave it, you go to do the next day. Yeah, that pressure, see, that's how to be flexible in your mind. Yeah. Always be flexible in your mind. You're willing to change. Yeah.
I was going to ask you, what did you think of my speech? Well, it wasn't really a speech, but like that segment.
Yeah, I don't think you did prepare well with Mom.
Well, no, we had the questions.
Yes, but why did you choose those questions? They were not telling the story.
Because those were questions that was provided.
By who?
Well, I gave one question for myself, like to give, what advice would you give to your younger self? That was mine. But the others were given, well, she gave them to me.
Yeah, so next time, so the reason when you ask question, also you ask question, the question which is they go to tell the story. Yeah, so you ask a question, somebody, now her response had to be her story, the question you're asking her. Yeah, so maybe you say, how, when you grow up, you know, how was your bringing? Did you celebrate birthdays when you were young? Or maybe no.
Yeah.
So then how this years and this. So yeah, so the question have to be able to ask somebody telling story about yourself. So now what is your experience now for, 10 years now? So something like that, tell the story thinking there.
Yeah.
No, but it was good also the crowd, they see something different. Yeah, they're never expecting something like that. Yeah, so that is why always when you create some things differently, it look good. Other people, they were also be surprised how, the son and mother talk, and like as a speech. Yeah, you don't see them anywhere. So normally somebody stand like the way we did in Neva, and you say, but this type of communication, by asking questions, it's good. I think we can practice more and be good, but plan the question as a story. And the good things also, you have to think the question, and you don't prepare your guests. Let be live emotion, they apply what they're thinking.
But that's usually how I like to operate.
Yeah, you have to operate what you like to operate. If you change to operate, is not because you are not you. You are following other person directions. So every time you don't follow your guts, it's your mistake. You have to learn to be accountable. There are things I have seen you are not learning yet. You still try to defend some things. Yes, always able to be alibi why this they happen. So there is no more alibi. Anything you have to know. Yes, I like to do this way, but you didn't do it. Yes, so that is your responsibility.
But what about if it's someone's request? Like if it's like, well, it's my birthday party. Like if I want to like this.
Yeah, so that's how you negotiate. Say, look, me, I like ask random questions like that, but it's much better. You can confuse, but you convince somebody that it's going to be better. But again, if they say no, because it's going to be their own, on their part, it's their show, so that's okay. You go with them there if they are sure. But if it's your show, you're shooting, you do your way. If you move away from your way, so the result become different. So always you have to know it's me, it's my responsibility. Even though it's alibi. So the alibi is because you choose, is because the decision you made to be like that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, it was just amazing to see so many people there. I think Neva's speech was great as well. The way he told the story, but to see all those people in the room.
Yes, 200 people.
200.
Yeah, it's a good.
And they all paid. All paid tickets.
Yeah, it's a good number. And then we did nicely. And the good things that I really like, normally as African always we be late to the function, but everything was there on time. Yes, we arrived there on time. The guests were already there on time. Yeah, so everything, the atmosphere was good. You could see the room was more, people they really enjoyed. People they came, everyone dressed well. They really waiting this. That's how atmosphere was good. Everybody was good. And the times finish on time. There is no any issues there. There was no issue at all. The times was there and everybody happy to go home, to go home, to go home. It was so good things to happening there.
And everyone had a good time, enjoyed themselves.
Yes, and the place also was nice. That place was nice.
Good.
When you look at the photo, the background is so good. It's so good to make something here. So that is why I say, wow, this is how we grow now. We can make from this. We start to event. Maybe we're talking. We grow in this thinking, this technology, to be talking to people because we already have numbers. So we can think how maybe by end of this year we can do like an event. Maybe we speak. We can maybe, I was thinking maybe we can figure out how we can talk. We can have Njeri Wainaina, Humbi, maybe even coins. We make like event. So we think about it. Even if we can't do it this, but even maybe like next year by January, we think how can we do an event. We can even go to look this event. There are people you hire, you give money, and they look client for you for the event. Something like it could be good, and we bring all African speakers. Because I remember I told Hinga, he was calling me to go to a charity. As I said, look, I'm not going to be invited anymore to a charity. I want to be now to be a guest speaker in that charity. If I'm not a guest speaker, I'm not going to go there as the sitting audience. No. Yes. The next charity, I have to be invited as a guest speaker. Because we already have now, you have a list now today, Africans who know how to talk well. We can do one thing there for just our speech. Yes, and we can think for me, I realize also when Collins talk about his financial, we have believed the same way these things about how the Bible can use financial. So we know Bible is more psychological book. We need those African speakers who could start thinking to change people's belief. People there being consumed to Christianity, to religious, they've been living in a fear because they think religious, anything if you're not to be Christians, you don't have a good life. If, people live in fear, constant fear because of our religions. Because no one is there to tell them a different story.
Otherwise. Yeah, we can host, but like, we can be hosting different types of events. So you see like the event yesterday, that's like an entertainment one. And we can put on one like that, entertainment, where we get, speakers to come in, we laugh, we do we do an interview, make people laugh, make people dance, something like that. We host other events where we bring these other speakers that come in. Like imagine we do an event like that, like we did yesterday. Collins comes in and has a section to make people laugh, encourage them. Someone else comes in,
Yes, we can focus on one. If we could get that event.
What type of event would it be?
Like, especially like more motivational. Yeah. All those kina Jerwa ina hinga, they would speak well. People do, if we create it, we make the voice of Africans who be, we could have like 5 of us, and then have speaker maybe, it's like an hour thinking, but sometimes those type events sometimes also is more like maybe even marketing, because everybody, those people who are talking about, they have their own, all the entrepreneur, they have their own business. We can market it or something. Even we can do it first time is just to bring people together first, to put our idea together. But we have to plan it well. I don't want to do those things we just say, and then we don't plan well, and then we end up doing nothing. So because if we could talk to this event coordinator, they help. But of course we pay them, because they have to get a percentage from the guests.
Event coordinators?
Yes.
But where do we find those?
They're online. They are there, they're looking those jobs, because if they know you have 5 speakers and you organize them, they do everything there. They market for you. You just think you're doing it. Yes, you're doing it.
But they can actually go get people to register for you.
Yes, for your event.
And they can earn also from the sales.
Yes, because some also they have their own audience. They have their own target or something like there to do. Yeah. No, it's good because this type, when we start, we can start talking for free, and then later when we grow, people they will come to hire. Collins knows, Jerry. So we go even to found the other ones. So the more you travel, keep traveling now. When you're doing with Collins now, keep building networking. See other African people talking. See them, have their contact. Yeah, have them keep in touch. Like the lady you say in Adelaide, the one who organized that Adelaide, is that the person we go to keep working together. We do things together. Yeah, we can work. Never go that when he started, he said, they came like 6 in the audience. That was his friends. And even they pay, but they were just want to support him there. But he got the money, he paid the rent, he hired the place, and then he speak, and then he keep doing. 10 become 100, 100 become 1,500. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. If I say, I want to be a motivation speaker, yes, there is stage we have to go on it. But it's good because we have been practicing it. I was feeling confident, I was talking, there was no nervousness.
When you did it yesterday?
Yes, and they see the movement, you walk, So when I keep looking, when you send me the things, I say, wow, this was good. But people, they were making noise. Yeah, so I think it's good, so yeah.
And it's so good that we can put it up on YouTube.
Yes.
Even after this, I'm gonna upload the full wedding from basically from when mum opened and came in the room. The whole thing just from the drive uploaded, and people can go and watch it straight away.
Even when you see I was connecting to the crowd, they were responding, you see, and that is how it worked. The crowd respond.
I think you have everything it takes to be a keynote speaker, because you had the humor. The sense of humor is very important. You have to make the crowd laugh. You made the humor. You created stories. You made people like inspired to think as well, but you kept it engaging. So you were funny, which is always a good thing for a speaker. You told stories, and you engaged with the crowd. And I really loved how, and I recorded the whole thing.
Yeah.
Even I recorded another one that I posted just on the camera. So it showed the part where you were being silent and waiting for people. It showed that. So the other video I uploaded today is like you waited, the power of silence. Like you didn't tell people to shh. You just walked around being silent, and then.
Yes, you see, that is how mind work. Mind work told me, look, keep quiet until they keep quiet. And I did it. See, now, you didn't plan to do that. No. See, that have become flexible as you see how they move of the crowd. So you have to engage with crowd. So I was engaging with them. Some people, they were looking at me, they say, what is this guy doing? What are you thinking there? And I say, oh, he's waiting people to, they start, and everybody keeps saying, oh, look. And then when they look, they're talking. When they look, they keep quiet. Because now they were waiting what I get to say. And there were too many jokes I want to put between, but because also we didn't have much time, so it was good we reduced. And as I say, it's practice. I've been practicing it. I've been working with Naomi, practicing it to make sure all my point is there. So I write them down. So you see, those kind of help, support, is so powerful. Yes, it's so powerful. Since I've been always the whole last few days, I was with Naomi, talking, practicing, keep listening, keep what I'm good to talk. And I think that is why also it became good.
And so awesome to see our team members, some of the people who work in our company, like they were just, some of them organized the flyers and did so much, and also so amazing to see how many people are helping your family to, like, they're fighting for you, they become your fans, they become your advocates.
So that was preparing what we were going to do, you see. So this mom's party was preparing what we were going to become. So you become what you're going to think, and when you're going to become it, so this is the process. So this is the first stage, we're doing it. We didn't plan it. We never thought we were going to talk like this. No, I never knew we were going to do it. It just came last minute. And suddenly we didn't go for live like the way we planned it. If we could have done it, it could have become different. Like now we know if we do event, you have to be live. Yes.
And live from where when we're traveling to the place, it's live everywhere the whole time.
Yes, the whole time.
And we'll come. No, but I think if you've put it, so even I'll give you even a little quick story. We're hosting an event. We've got a big person from America. He came on the podcast, Sean Barnes. I got an idea to host an event for CEOs in May virtually. So we have a Zoom call. I've booked him as a keynote speaker. He's gonna come be a keynote speaker. We had great conversations, and he's gonna be encouraging people how to build a personal brand, because he's a big person in America. He's speaking. So it's called our spotlight event. For every quarter, we host an event. So we bring him as a keynote speaker. So in that room, we're gonna charge tickets, and all CEOs come in to learn how to be a keynote speaker, what he's doing. So I said, okay, we have 90 minutes. You have 30 to 45 minutes. You do your talk. People ask questions, so that's a virtual one. So now we follow from that, we do physical one. So as a company, we do those virtual ones, we host virtual events. stage events. I think yesterday showed us we can host an event. It showed us something.
So that is the preparation. So if we keep in that mindset, is what we want to be. Is that was preparation. That it was my first one. See, it was my 15 minutes. It was good. It was good. It was good to learn to engage with the client, the audience. You know, even that silence was something's coming in mind straight away. See, now if you do something there and then it works, it's going to be part of your mindset, your setup for every day. It was so good, man. So good. I'm so happy.
Yeah, inspired. But I think we can do a cheers to that event and a great party and a great day.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy birthday to Mum. And we keep, as I said, this what we're doing now will be the retirement. I say retirement because you don't really retire until you die, but for our parents, they're full time. They don't have to stress about rent. They don't have to stress about anything. We're all working. We're hosting events. People getting paid. Like this, always a business, and everyone plays their role. And this is your retirement. You're going, traveling, speaking, talking, earning money through YouTube, earning money through our events, earning money through the business. What we have. I think I yesterday showed us something huge, that we're onto something big. Even me, I was like, I was occupied with my own stuff, but let alone that whole event was a business. So, like you were saying, to dedicate time to it, I lacked dedicate, because the YouTube live, for example, maybe I could have also, if I would have prepared earlier, I would have said, okay, I would have known, okay, let me see that, what are we going to use? What are we using when we looked at it? You know what I mean? We could have been more prepared for that. I know it was because I was kind of thinking, how do we do it? Because usually, like you see here, I do it with my computer and it's quite good. But yeah, I just think that's a genius idea, like genius. Like people who are at their homes, they could watch it on the live. They're coming to the party, but they can still see what we're doing in a limo before.
Yes.
So genius.
So
all the people after who want it, yeah.
Yeah. So like if so, for example, like there were people already there. So now, but that could be require outside also involvement. So like they have maybe the TV screen is on YouTube.
Watching us come.
Yeah, and then watching the process coming there, because it's a journey. And I think even though now when the photographer they go to bring the story, and also we go to put it on our channel, so also to show people what we went through. I was lucky because I had also the microphone from the cameraman, so and then it was I think in front of me. I think he captured well.
Did you speak to Mom about the camera guy?
Eh?
Did you speak to Mom about the camera guy?
No.
We need to get those raw files.
Yeah, I think he's going to send it.
So, I think we'll end it there. Thanks guys for watching the episode. We'll take a photo.
Yes, tomorrow you go with camera?
No, I don't think so.
You have an event?
Tomorrow? No.
Monday, yes, I will go with camera. So I'm trying to record more story in Kinyarwanda. So I'm focused to grow my hours. So now I'm nearly 2,300 watch hours. So yeah. So I realize my audience, they are not big, but they watch. Yeah. So they have time to watch. They are few, but the story I bring it, people they are listening it. So now I create something called natural belief in Kinyarwanda. So now where I talk these things about God, about Bible, about those things. So that the title is thinking. So it's going to be the whole
You just keep.
told, yes, keep things. So now, like at the day when I stopped Kuchi and I called. So now I want to do another one in the morning.
Do another one. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, so I've been struggling to try to do both the same time, English and Kinyarwanda, but I'm getting more so far in Kinyarwanda, so I want to concentrate in Kinyarwanda until I get 3,000 hours.
Because all you need is 3,000 watch hours.
Yes, and then when I finish that, we can now do more also English.
Yeah, I think like you said, if it's a small community, but they're watching, that's the most powerful.
Yes, so my audience is small, but they're watching. But now, it's good to grow.
Yeah, it's gonna grow. Bro, true, me.
So you see, also when you tilt your laptop like this, and then you put again, you will see. I don't know what you did there, it could be clear like that. I saw you doing something.
Again?
No, to make, it was dark before.
Oh.
I don't know where you place. Not there. You click, you did like this, you know how you go? You did something like that. Yeah. Or is this one you
Oh, the
place?
brightness, yeah.
So that till the laptop like this a little bit, yes. Now put the camera, the phone there. So instead take photo. See, when you do like that, it's not going to be straight. You know, so you go to see the difference.
What do you think?
Yeah, but it shows us more here than our face.
So should we bring it closer?
Yeah. Or maybe you can zoom it. Yeah, maybe that one is much better.
This one?
But you see again on one side I can't see.
Thanks guys for watching. Like that.
Yeah.
See you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna pack this stuff up and go to bed.
So were you tired? How come did you come to earlier?
Yeah, I was tired. And then I said, oh, Ian's going.
So did they place you like if you come somebody else or
No.
they be short? So no matter how many in the shift?
It's quite a few. Like 15, 20. There's a decent amount. No, then I was just like, oh, Ian's going so I was tired, I wasn't feeling it, then I was like,
You catch up with Noel. I haven't seen him for a long time.